Yo guys, I'm HP, this is Dr. Pink, and today's topic is Hypnotic Blues Rock Guitar. Sounds dramatic, the color is red, so it's gonna be dramatic. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification button, and also join the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. I'm gonna show you how to develop a really hypnotic, dramatic blues rock theme with a really simple riff. I'm gonna first show it to you, then you know what we're gonna talk about. And so on. You're gonna check it out. It's really cool and it's quite simple to play. The trick here is to create a dynamic, building up dynamic and a hypnotic type of vibe and sound, and I'm gonna show you a few tricks how to do that. And the first trick is my beloved drop D tuning. Sounds really awesome because, you know, the key of D has such a great vibe and is really cool, and it already starts here. The sound setting, in this case I'm using a Vibro King amp on medium distortion. Has the big advantage when you attack hard on the neck pickup. You have this really wide and creamy sound and an analog delay. So that's one of the tricks. You can also add slightly more distortion. That's up onto you. So now let's see how the riff works, how we develop the riff, how we put on some adds into the whole thing. Okay, we're in drop D. So here we have a D5 chord here, 3rd fret, 2nd fret. And the riff is really simple. The trick is to build up the tension, and I'm gonna show you how you can do that. The riff goes like this. That's the whole thing, which repeats all the time. That's why it's gonna be hypnotic, because these are things which repeat all the time, gives quite of a hypnotic groove. And to get it, that it doesn't get boring, you have to be able to develop the whole thing. Even if it is really simple, just develop it and get it more and more and more intense. And we're gonna check out what you can do here. So the main riff is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it starts all over again. Together with the track. 4, 1, 2. So that's the main riff. We have D5. And we have here F5 to G5, and that's basically what is happening here. Now when you want to develop the riff to a next level, one thing, first you play D5, just the low 3 strings, just like this. But if you get more intense, then you take the whole D5. Okay, so you make, you know, you're gonna add these little dead notes. Or something like this. Or what you can do. So you go up here to F and here's G, so, and you make an empty string. And then, so let's develop it a little bit with these little measures here. So you have the same riff and it starts to develop, getting really cool. One thing when you go on the top, here in the top position, go on the neck pickup, has a more intense sound. As you can hear the difference, it's a bit thin now. We have this creamy, bluesy, blues rocky vibe, and that is really cool, okay? Now we want to add some lead guitar as well. Something like this would be cool. We're in D, so we're making open string. This is a sextole, replaces 2 16 notes, and then from here on, so this is one beat, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then you hold it. And then let's see how that works. Probably here we take a little bit more distortion. We do this lick here. 16 notes, D minor pentatonic. So we have 6 of them. You can pop this in. Now we probably make this. We make this lick is nicer than the one before. The same at the beginning, but we ended up different. You can avoid the open string, it makes it a little bit easier. Just all hammer on. Here it's important that you go here into this chord and end it up. And those two licks, they work pretty well together with this hypnotic blues rock guitar riff. The other thing, that way pretty cool to go with only these little measures here. What also gives a really cool vibe is when you of course go in the typical, we're in D minor pentatonics. So we do something like this, or let's see the traditional licks, how they work. They're pretty cool, I must say. So I can use these licks here. You skip the rhythm guitar, you just go lick number 1, lick number 2, lick number 3, lick number 4. So really, I mean, it's classic, just classic licks. It's nothing really wild, but you have to really spot them on the right thing, and then it's going to be really cool if you add some wah, maybe a bit of more distortion. Let me put a bit more distortion here. How do I do that? I'm just checking the program here. Maybe we have something with more distortion. Oh, I'm on the wrong. So here we are. Okay, I'll show you. That was probably a little bit too much delay. But these are a few ideas how you really create a really cool hypnotic blues rock guitar. Guys, the idea of this video was to inspire you for some really cool ideas to, the greatest songs of all time are mostly very simple, but what is the big thing about them is they have a simple theme, and it develops, it gets bigger, and then it goes back down. And that's what the main thing is about this. The task to play this is a really simple riff here, is to build it up, and get more intense, and then give it to develop the whole thing. And I just wanted to give you a few ideas how you can develop something with a really simple riff here. Probably most of you guys can play it, but to develop the whole thing over a 2.5-3 minutes, that it gets a wow effect, that's quite a task, which still I also always have to work on. Anyhow, I'm gonna write down the stuff for you, which I showed you here, and I created a track where you have all these momentums here. It's over 3 minutes, and you can play it along with that track if you want. The stuff is available to download in the HPCrazy Guitar Academy. Please join there. And if you love this tutorial here, I know it's not a regular tutorial, it's something more artistic, but I'm trying new ways in teaching guitar, not always doing the regular stuff, because there's so much stuff around there, which is honestly getting boring. But just to give some music is about expression and emotions, even with simple things, and that's what I also want to have a focus on in my tutorials. Good. Me and Dr. Pink are signing off, and if you love this channel, please share it to all your friends. Bye.